Hello, my feathered friends. I come to you, fresh from work, to tell you another little fucking story that you need in your life. So listen in. And before you ask me, Kyle, what the fuck are you doing here? Guess what I'm doing? I'm wearing a fucking beanie on my head, as well as a scarf, while I rock a Deadpool tank top. Because sometimes I'm here to entertain, other times I'm here to be the fucking laughing stock. So laugh it up. Yes, this scarf is hot. Yes, I did it all for the nookie. And yes, I've come to you once again with a BST. This one titled Officer Speder. I know what you're thinking. And it'll all make sense here shortly. So just hang in there. So back in that motherfucking day, I done told y'all about that Jolly Green Chevrolet. I done told y'all all about that motherfucker and its untimely demise. But before it passed on to that place up in the sky where all the vehicles go when they die, it took me on a journey that I have not told you about yet. I was but a young boy, just learning how to drive, and some shit went down. Like usual on these BSTs, some shit went down. I was just getting acquainted with my vehicle, just learning how to drive it around. I had learned on a Kia Sportage, and let me just tell you, shittiest goddamn vehicle you could ever fucking wish that you didn't have to drive. That motherfucker sucked. It had a clutch. It was a fucking stick shift. Fuck a bunch of stick shifts, dog. I can't drive one to save my skin. No way. Never want to fucking drive one ever again in my life. Anyway, learned on a Kia Sportage, got my truck from Geraldo Dubois, who I've told you about before. Got my truck, started learning how to drive that motherfucker. In the beginning, was a piss poor fucking driver. Like many of you, don't sit here and try to fucking act like you were a boss when you first started driving. Nobody is. Nobody. Everybody sucks in the beginning, and I sucked a big one. I was bad. But, I quickly got real fucking good at driving. Real fucking good. And I liked to fucking go fast. High rates of speed. Maximum velocity. I killed it on them streets. I killed it. Gotta fucking get up here. God damn. I'm fucking burning up. Let's crank that bitch up. Whoo, stood up too fast in this hot ass motherfucking scarf and shit. About pass the fuck out. Anyway, get this off my neck. Get that shit out of here, cousin. I ain't trying to be hot. I ain't trying to have a goddamn I don't know what a is, but that's what I almost had. I almost fucking passed out cold. Anyways, mother freakers, I was out there on them streets driving at maximum velocities. One day, I was going past Jacksboro High School. Used to be the high school. Now it's that motherfucking middle school or something. I don't know. They changed this shit up. They trying to grow that town and shit. I don't know. Anyway, I was rolling down that road. Came up on a dude in a blue sports car of some sort. Noticed his license plate. You know what it said? That motherfucking shit said Speder. S-P-E-D-E-R. Speder. Think I know what he was going for there, but he missed it by an E. Anyway, this motherfucker was going slow. Real goddamn slow. So I rode that ass. I was like, what is this motherfucker doing out here? God damn. So I rode that ass. Shit was pissing me off. Rode that motherfucker's ass for a little bit. Finally, when the goddamn cars in the other lane got the fuck out of my business, out of my way, I fucking went around that motherfucker, whipped around, fucking Tokyo drifted my way around that bitch ass motherfucker. Got in front of him, proceeded to speed my way all the way back to my casa. Arrived at the casa, feeling quite good about myself because I'd made it possibly 15 seconds earlier than I would have if I would have just followed that stupid motherfucker at his rate of bullshit speed. Pretty sure he was going at about 21.5 miles per hour in what I believe was a fucking 40. You know these people. You know you want to run them off the road. Anyway, got home probably about 15 seconds quicker, was feeling good, went inside, kicked my fucking feet up if I remember correctly. Then there was a knock at the door. Apparently, Speder had followed me. Only I had my feet kicked up for probably about 17 minutes waiting on that motherfucker to show up. Finally, his bitch ass arrived, knocking at the door. Went and answered it. Can't remember who was with me. Think I answered it alone. Don't remember. Anyway, answered the door, and there before me stood a portly gentleman who immediately started bitching.
What the fuck's your problem, boy? You was fucking following me on that damn ass back there, and it pisses me off. What is your fucking malfunction?
I was like, it's pretty obvious, dog. Your license plate says Speder, which I believe you meant to have it say Speder, and your ass wasn't speeding. Why the fuck are you not living up to the title that you put on your own vehicle, motherfucker? Damn. He was like, I am an officer of the law. I was like, well, am I under arrest? Didn't say that. Psych. Didn't say that at all. Was a little worried, shaking in my boots. But I still stared that motherfucker directly in his fucking eyes. And was like, yeah, you didn't speed like you were supposed to. And that, ladies and gents, was my second near jail experience. Very lucky that man did not put me in cuffs, throw me out in the front yard, and beat me with a nightstick. Got lucky. Very lucky. He was off duty, though. He wasn't gonna do shit. But he was pissed. Understandably, I suppose. But when your goddamn license plate says Speder, you better have been fucking spedding. You better sped. You better fucking go fast. 'Cause I'll be on that ass. So eventually he left my fucking front porch. Went along his merry way. Got the fuck out of there. Can't remember what words were exchanged to get him to fucking leave. I think I must have said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again, sir. There may be another Speder out there, some off-duty officer whose ass I have ridden. No, I don't ride everyone's ass. Only when they're going 20 under the fucking speed limit. So did I learn my lesson? No, I didn't. Didn't learn shit from that motherfucker. What I did learn is that there's two E's in Speder, you fuck. Don't drive like quite the prick I used to in my early days. But I still do some hood rat shit out on these roads. I do not come to a full 3-second stop at stop signs, especially if there ain't nobody there at that intersection. Occasionally, I roll out there into the intersection right as the fucking light is changing from yellow to red. Do I care? Jesus Christ, when have I ever given fucks? Got none to give. Sometimes I do that real gangster shit where I roll 5 over the speed limit. Yes, I'm a bit of a baller with this shit. And in case you're wondering, that loud whirring noise you hear in the background is the fan at maximum speed. Yes, I almost passed out when I stood up. Not kidding. Had a panic attack right after that. Isn't that wonderful? Yep, had a full-blown panic attack. Had to go take a walk and then come back to my duty to you people, which is to fucking record BSTs. I don't care if my fucking brain is melting out of my ears. I'm not gonna not finish a bullshit story time. No way, Jose. So if you've joined me on this beautiful and amazing quest of mine, I appreciate it. If you're one of those blockers, those lurkers that likes to watch the whole fucking story and then still keep me as a friend, but send me a message talking about how I'm a fucking loser, guess what? You need to take your fucking eyeballs out and let me skull fuck you. That's what you need to do. 2 fingers directly in your eyes, fucking the sockets. Damn, that shit goes hard. I've always gone hard, homie. It's what I do. Anyway, peace, motherfucker.